Hey, what is up? SwefGames here, and today I'm bringing you another top 5 video on, this time, none other than the LMGs. So, let's get right into it. In the number 5 spot, we got the Type 88 LMG. Has a damage model of 24.5, drops down to 18. Drop-off starts at 8 meters, ends at 65 meters. That's what you gotta assume for every LMG, unless if I say differently, which I will once or twice. So yeah. The Type 88 LMG has a rate of fire of 700, magazine size of 200, muzzle velocity of 670. The gun has a empty reload time of 7.3 seconds, and if there's one bolt in the chamber, of also 7.3 seconds because it's chain fed. Recoil up is 0.028, to the left is 0.24, and to the right is 0.24 also. So that wraps it up for the Type 88. I like it, performs pretty well. That's what I use to unlock a lot of my support stuff. You get it early on. It's just a nice gun. So coming in at the number 4 spot, we got the AWS, normal damage models, rate of fire of 780, so it's nothing incredibly high, nothing low. Magazine size of 101 rounds, muzzle velocity of 580, lowest on the list, or tied for it. The AWS has an empty reload time of 4.7 seconds, and if there's one bullet left in the chamber, that lowers down to 3.35 seconds. Recoil up of 0.35. To the left, you got 0.25. To the right, you got 0.38. So yeah, it's clip fed, which is really nice. Don't have to, lot shorter reload than, not the shortest on the list, in my opinion, but yeah. It's a pretty good gun. Shoots good rate of fire. Just does everything well. Can run close quarters, long range, everything. In the number 3 spot, we got the MG4. Has the normal LMG damage models. Highest rate of fire on the list at 800. Magazine size of 200. Muzzle velocity of 620. The reload time empty is 6.2 seconds, and same thing if there's at least one bolt left in the chamber. Again, chain fed, does not matter. The MG4 has a recoil up of 0.37. The recoil to the left is 0.2, and to the right is 0.4. So yeah, has a high rate of fire, good for just holding an area down. Kind of like the M249, but you don't have to play the campaign for this. You just gotta use a lot of LMGs. That's really all I have to say. I like it. When I'm running more close range, this is what I'll pick over the number 2 spot. The number 2 spot, we got the M240 Bravo with a starting damage of 33 and an end damage of 21.6. Damage drop-off starts at 8 meters and ends at 65. Okay, so the rate on fire on this is 650, magazine size of 100, muzzle velocity of 610. So it's still anything in probably 500s I'd consider good. With a reload time empty of 6.2 seconds for both, actually, because, again, chain fed just like everything else. Recoil up of 0.48, recoil to the left is 0.42, and same for the right. So yeah, M240 Bravo. It hits hard. I like it a lot. It's probably currently my favorite LMG. I sometimes like the number 1 spot better for long range. It really depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing more of a actual support type role, I will always use the M240 Bravo over the number 1 slot, which is the U100 MK5. I personally like the gun a lot. Has a rate of fire of 590, magazine size of 31, muzzle velocity of 700, for what I believe is the highest muzzle velocity in the game. The U100 MK5 has a reload time of empty 3.9 seconds, and if there's at least one bullet left in the chamber, it's 2.75 seconds. A little slow, but again, these are LMGs, so it's quite fast. Recoil up is 0.2, to the left and right is 0.9. I like the gun a lot, performs very well. It's a lot more like an assault rifle. Hope you all enjoyed that. Make sure to leave your ratings if you feel like it on the video. And as always, SwefGames.